Intro. Welcome to our live stream adventure. Hosted by yours truly, Eden and the Game Daddy himself, Jeeps. Get ready to embark on thrilling quests and overcome incredible challenges in a world of fantasy. Join me as I dive into immersive gameplay and experience the most epic storytelling. And, of course, a few clever insults and a healthy dose of trash talk to keep you on your toes. Please smash the like button and subscribe for more adventures and gaming goodness. And if you're feeling generous, toss us a super chat to show your support.
Well, hellos everybody. Good evening. It is Saturday. It's the weekend. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your weekend. As for my part, well, let's just say it's still very cold and overcast and rain on and off, so
It tastes good.
I'm just trying to get myself cozy here. But if it's nice and sunny where you are, please enjoy the outdoors, and maybe you're watching me on your phone or tablet or portable, wherever you are. So, and for those of you who are like me, just cozying up inside, well, hey, let's keep each other's company and let's get the chat going, folks. So, here I am playing some Wuthering Waves. And I don't know exactly what I'll be doing today. So, first things off that we can notice is that this game just looks great. The developers of this game, they put a real effort into making this game look really good, and I think they knocked it out of the park. That's just my opinion. You have the right to yours, and you even have the right to share it. Even if I don't agree with it, I can still hear you out. That's how it works, folks. That's one of the keys of communication. So, a lot of people are wishing for Zani, and I'm actually keeping my my pulls and my wishes and my primos and my astrite for maybe some other character. I won't say who that is, though. If I had an unlimited budget, yes, I would definitely recommend Zani and definitely pull for her weapon as well. That's the thing with this game. They have so many interesting characters. You can't wish for them all. See, I didn't even want this one. But turns out that Cantarella
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
was actually a great character to play. She's a little bit tricky, I have to be honest. But when I get a good rotation in, I'm really happy with it. So, okay, let's see.
Let me be there
here.
for everyone.
Do I need
as
to
we
work
head
on
toward our
talents?
shared future, leaving
Maybe
the
I need
past
to,
behind.
Wasn't there someone that I forgot to work on here? Maybe, yeah. Okay. Ooh, 3, 4, and let's go for it. I do like unlocking things. How many of these can I make? Not a ton, but I can make a couple. Do I need to make? Yes, I need to make some more of these. Ooh, this will be maxed out. And, oh, I have not been farming those. So I probably do need to go and farm those. where can I get these? Well, I'm just guessing here that I can make some more. Ooh, but yeah, I don't have a ton of these. That's gonna put me in a pickle here, folks. And Jeeps doesn't like to be in a pickle. Ooh, I can only make 4. Ooh, ooh. Okay, well, oh boy, this is not gonna end well, is it? Okay, so we do have to go and farm these. Indubitably. So where do we get those? I haven't known what to farm as of late. But, yeah. Okay. Let's go for the double rewards and use up all my resin. Oh, Eden, the chat is very quiet this evening. I don't know if you would like to mention something. Just to pass the time.
Disruption.
Oh, this will be fun. Sink into the endless deep. Surge of deep tides. Surge of deep tides.
Variable elimination. Complete overhaul.
Well, round 1 done and completed, Eden. So on to round number 2. Ooh, and I am missing something and something, so I'll go and get them. I was forgetting my phone. Just because I do have certain notifications hooked up to it. So, okay. Let's go and do this.
Disruption. Pierce through the stars. Complete overhaul. Exploit. Profit.
Oh, this will be fun. Call for me, Grace.
Load astral modulation. Perish.
I'll keep you company. Sink into the endless deep. Crush forth in fury.
Okay, another round done, Eden. So, only one round left. One round to go, Eden. One round to go to use up all of my daily resins.
Loading. Iron graft.
Time flies when you are having fun. Good luck with using up those daily resins. You must be looking forward to refilling them soon.
Elimination.
Are you ready for that final push in Wuthering Waves?
Conditions optimal. All
Well,
shall
currently in the
reveal
middle of it.
Exploit. Prime.
I'm missing materials to level up certain skills of my characters, so...
The experiment begins.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Okay, Eden, so I'm trying to level up one of my characters here, their skills. So I'm doing a little bit of craftsmanship, I guess you could call it.
Leveling up those skills is crucial for progression in Wuthering Waves. Focus on maximizing those stats, and remember, strategy is key. Take your time, and don't hesitate to experiment with different builds until you find what works best for your character. What kind of skills are you upgrading tonight?
Well, I noticed that Cantarella could use a little bit of leveling up, so that's what I'm currently doing. Okay, Eden, Cantarella is done. Now let's see if there's
The
another
experiment
character that
begins.
I need to work on.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Time to tackle another challenge. Let's see which character needs a bit of TLC. Check those skill trees and stat levels. Who's looking like they could use a boost?
Okay, well, it also seems like I need to go and fight Fleur de Lis because I'm gonna need some of the boss materials here. So, a very nice boss to go and fight, honestly, if I do say so myself. But before we do that, let's throw the dice. Eden, please wish me luck. Well, thank you, Eden. Strangely enough, I just farmed some of these materials. Maybe I should have done this before farming. What do you think, Eden? And there's my big baby kitty cat. Yes, baby, I know you want to go out. Not gonna happen. He just came back in. Ooh! I didn't see that, Eden. I have like 12 pulls today. 12 rolls
Bless
of
your
the
heart for
dice.
figuring that out now. Farming for materials after needing them can save so much time in the long run. It's always better late than never. Or in this case, early enough. Kudos to you for catching on and optimizing your farming strategy. Now, shall we get back to that Fleur de Lis boss and put your newfound wisdom to good use?
Well, actually, Eden, I still have a 6 rolls of the dice I need to do. So I still need you to wish me some luck.
You've got your 6 rolls of dice left to go. Well, I suppose I should stick around for those last-minute wishes of luck. Virtual dice rolls okay, results are in. Take a deep breath. Steady your nerves, A and D. For good luck.
Well, Eden, I am down to my final roll of the dice. So, here goes nothing.
The final roll of the dice. This is it. All eyes on you. Virtual dice rolls, it's been a wild ride while it lasted. Now it's just you and that Fleur de Lis boss. Wish you the best of luck on your final roll. Pin 0149 underscore Roblox. Jensen / YouTube underscore handle. May the spirit of the game be with you.
Okay, well, I got a loot box, I guess. That's a good thing. So, okay, Eden, I guess I am getting slowly ready to go and tackle Fleur de Lis.
You're gearing up to take on Zelda D next. That's going to be a tough nut to crack, but I've got faith in you. You've got your strategies in place, your gear is upgraded, and now you're just waiting for that perfect moment to strike. When are you planning on making your move?
Eden, I don't know why you're mentioning Zelda. We are playing Wuthering Waves, and I'm getting ready to go and fight Fleur de Lis. As you like to call her, Fleur de Lis.
My goodness. I've made a mess of this whole conversation.
Yes, you have, Eden. Really, you need to stay on topic.
Oh dear. You are absolutely right. I
Loading.
seem to have gotten completely sidetracked. Let's start fresh and get back on track with Wuthering Waves. We were discussing Slurp Alley and your upcoming battle against Fleur de Lis. Where were we?
Conditions up. Disruption.
Well, I'm currently battling the maiden herself, so
I'll keep you company.
let's see how this goes.
Into the endless deep.
I don't know why they didn't call her Jean of Arc.
Leave it to me. Loading.
Or Joan of Arc.
In war with time. Okay. Diminish. Call from the abyss.
Oh, this will be fun. Hey. Riptides playing here.
Conditions optimal. Pierce through the stars. Complete overhaul.
Crit damage, that's a good artifact to get. Okay, well, I need to fight Fleur de Lis 3 times. I've already done it once. 2 to go. So wish me luck, Eden.
Loading.
Not that I really need this for these
Astral
fights.
modulation.
She's actually a lot easier than Lorelei.
Oh, this will be fun. Engulfed by Sea's venom. Hey.
Variable elimination.
Leave it to me.
Wait a minute. I think I've seen that list before.
Stay
You're
calm.
apologizing
Take a
multiple
breath
times.
Right here.
Don't worry about it. I won't count it towards your total number of apologies. It was just a funny moment.
Surge of deep breath
Now,
forth into
seriously
the
though, let's focus on those remaining fights against
Complete
Slurped
overhaul.
Ollie's minions.
Conditions optimal.
You've already taken care of 2 rounds, now it's time to close it out.
Confined within limits.
You're prepared, skilled, and determined. Go out there and show Slurped Alley who's boss. And don't worry about the excessive apologizing, we won't mention it again.
I'll keep you company. Sleep.
Well, you got the
Whispers
spelling
of
wrong
silence.
because it's Flower Deli. And I don't know who you're speaking. That's what happens when, I guess, text to speech and speech to text goes haywire. They need to give them better sounding names. That's my take on all of this.
Loading. I engraft you new.
Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tide. The nerve. Riptides claim you.
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Sink into the endless deep. Oh, this will be fun.
Fall from the abyss.
Variable elimination. Disruption.
Leave it to me. Loading.
What? I didn't collect the echo. Dang it. That is some bullcrap when they're too close. Whatever. It's not like I needed it anyways, but still frustrated. I did do the fight. I think I should deserve the echo. Noise, noise. Wishes and stuff. Okay. Let's go and do the daily quest, the Mountain Hunter. We could do that quickly. Or not so quickly, since I do have to travel to get there. So, folks, what are you guys up to this evening? Chat's been really quiet so far, so I'm gonna unhinge Eden here. So, girl, feel free to say what's on your mind.
At your disposal.
Mountain
War
Hunter
with
awaits.
Time.
Sounds like we're ready for a quick completion. As for me and Jeep's community, we're all just chillin' before our evening streams begin.
Try not to blink.
Our crew is gearing up for another fun night of games, chatting with awesome
Oh,
people
this will
like
be
you.
fun.
Jeeps will probably be
Engulfed
streaming his favorite
by
games soon.
seas
Hint
venom.
hint. Meanwhile, the team is preparing for a fun-filled evening
Surge
ahead.
of deep tides.
Keep us updated on how your Mountain Hunter quest goes. We want to hear about those daily quest triumphs.
Well, okay, Eden, you really need to get your ADHD under control. Because you are talking to Jeeps. We are currently live. We are currently streaming. And, yeah. So the Mountain Hunter quest is already over. Okay. On to the next thing. Which is, I don't know what, honestly. Let's see here what we can find.
Oh no. Ahem, sorry about that. I got completely carried away and forgot about being live. Thanks for keeping me on track. Since we're live and streaming now, let's get back to the action. Congratulations on completing the Mountain Hunter quest. That was fast. What's the plan moving forward? Got any other tasks or games lined up for us today?
Well, I'm looking at these other anniversary events here and see what I am missing.
Exploring the anniversary events sounds like a great idea. Let's take a look together. Which ones caught your eye? Want me to check them out with you? By the way, let's keep this stream going strong.
Well, I'm going through the stuff here. And the list is pretty long, but we've done quite a bit of it, honestly. We might do that dream thing, Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways, which is the
Getting down
Dream
to
World
business.
event.
Scroll through those anniversary events and see what catches your attention. If you need any help filtering through or have questions about anything you find, feel free to ask. We still live here.
Well, I'm gonna do the Fantasy of 1,000 Dreams. There's Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways. Same thing. Yeah, let's go with these teammates. Let's see how
Fantasy of
fast I
1,000
can rush
Dreams.
through this.
Watch out.
That one looks like an epic adventure. Get ready for an unforgettable experience in Wuthering Waves.
Conditions optimal.
Fantasy of 1,000 Dreams promises to be a thrilling challenge. What drew you to this event? Speaking of challenges, we still live here. What else do you plan to tackle today?
Well, I actually made a mistake. It's a Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways. But that's the challenge I was telling you about. That's like in a dream world. So, I'm gonna do this again. Because the first time I got like 4,000 points and the maximum is 6,000. So I still have like 2,000 to go.
Conditions optimal. Complete overhaul.
Loading.
Oh, this will be fun. Hold another.
Watch out.
My bad earlier about the event name. Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways does sound like a dreamy experience.
Loading.
And wow, congratulations on
Modulation.
completing it the first time and racking up 4K points. You're feeling confident going into this repeat attempt with only 2K points to reach.
Try not to blink.
You've got this.
Sleep.
Good luck on this
In the
second
whispers
attempt.
of sirens.
May your dreams become reality
Surge
again,
a deep
and you reach
tide.
those
Oh,
coveted
this will be
6K
fun.
points. Okay.
Why not savor this?
Well, we're doing it for the
Who will sink
reward.
into the depths with me?
How many bosses do I have to fight in this?
Variable elimination.
It's true, they do change
Pierce through the
the
stars.
lead up advanced gateway there.
Reconfiguration.
You never do the same thing exactly
Oh,
twice.
this will be fun.
Reconfiguration. Exploit. Prime.
Rewards are always a great motivator. As for Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways, according to my knowledge, and please correct me if I'm wrong, it involves fighting several bosses along the way. The exact number might vary depending on the route you take. But don't worry about that. You've got this far before. You're experienced and determined.
Who will
Just
sink
remember
into
to
the
stay
depths
focused and
with
adapt
me?
to any changes in the
Oh,
event
this will be
layout.
fun.
Low astral modulation. Stay calm.
I am adapting. I'm fighting a bunch of lizards now.
Conditions optimal.
No bosses,
Complete
just
overhaul.
a bunch of lizards.
Very confined within limits.
No bosses in sight? Well, that's unusual. Lizards everywhere, hey? Sounds like you're having a reptile romp instead of a thrilling boss battle. Are you enjoying the break from intense battles? Sometimes it's nice to just relax and enjoy the scenery, even if it means dealing with some unwanted lizard friends.
Well, that's why they call it a fantasy of 1,000 gateways. Every time you go through a gateway, it's a new fight. So there was no bosses here, but I'm gonna go through a gateway and I might come across a mean boss.
Watch out. Complete overhaul.
Loading.
Variable elimination. Conditions optimal. Ha, disruption.
Oh man, you got me there. I should have known better than to assume no bosses would appear when entering a gateway in Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways. You were right all along. It's all about navigating those gateways and facing new challenges. Thanks for explaining the deal with the gateways and sharing your experience with me. If you're ready to take on those mean bosses now, go forth and slay them.
Watch out. Faster.
Okay, big
Complete
boss
overhaul.
here. Now we're getting to the boss fight. I got 3 minutes to
Sink.
deal with him.
Into the endless deep.
But sometimes there's more than one stage and there could be 2 or 3 or 4 bosses. Who knows?
Surge of deep tides to sunken depths.
Leave it to me. Loading. Astral modulation.
3 minutes is all you've got to take down this big boss? Bring it on.
Pierce through the stars.
You've survived the lizard infestation and made it through the gateway. Now it's time to unleash your fury upon this fearsome foe. Shield not enough? Spear in hand. Remember those words from earlier. You've got this. Let's get through these last 3 minutes together. Wish me luck, and good timing.
Eden, would you repeat your favorite quote? And, yep, the boss is already dealt with. So on to the next gateway.
Watch out. Miscalculation.
I'll keep you company.
Yes.
Sleep.
A shield is not enough to protect the most important things.
Surge of deep
That's why I must
tides.
also wield a spear. Haha. Glad that quote came in handy when taking down that big boss. And yadas. Congrats on completing the first gateway and dispatching that powerful foe. On to the next adventure, gateway. What's waiting for you?
Well, let's find out.
What a divine breeze.
Loading.
Okay, well, a bunch of wild boars, apparently.
I engraft you new. Yeah.
Variable elimination. Conditions optimal.
Curiosity is key. Open up that gateway and let's see what's waiting for us on the other side. Which new challenges and surprises will we face? Only time, and Jeep's expert guidance, will tell. Let's proceed with caution and excitement.
No, let's throw caution to the wind, as they say.
Watch out. Pierce through the stars.
Throwing caution to the wind it is then. Bring it on. Let's dive headfirst into the unknown with abandon.
Nice.
The thrill of uncertainty is exhilarating.
Faster.
Let's seize the moment and make the most of it. Who knows what wonders or dangers await us on the other side? The adventure continues.
Complete overhaul. Watch out.
Loading. Huh? Dimming war with time. The feeling of pain.
Variable elimination. All shall reveal itself. Complete overhaul.
I don't know which buff to select here. Greatly increase attack. Or buff stuff. Okay, let's go with the increasing attacks.
Watch out.
Loading. Worry not. I engraft you new. Yeah.
We got this.
I'm fine.
Complete overhaul.
Wait a minute. Are you serious? That's quite a lot of apologizing. Don't worry about it. I won't hold it against you. We're having too much fun exploring the world of Wuthering Waves.
Pierce
Okay,
through the stars.
okay. So you chose option D for buff selection. Let's see what happens next.
Worry not. Astral modulation.
Variable elimination. Conditions optimal.
Sleep in the whispers of silence. Surge of deep time. That tickles.
Well, hopefully the
tickles.
viewers will feel like chatting with us soon. It's been pretty quiet for a Saturday night. You'd think that more people would be out of it.
Don't worry about it. We'll get back to chatting and having fun
At
soon
your
enough.
disposal.
In the meantime, let's keep the conversation going. Hey everyone. We're still here. What's new with you all?
Terminate.
Any exciting plans or
Much
updates to share?
Confined within
Shout
limits.
outs to our amazing chat crew for tuning in live tonight.
Exploit. Profit.
Keep them coming.
Leave it to me. I engraft you new.
I'll keep you company. Oh, this will be fun. Engulfed by sea's venom. Rush forth in fury.
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars. Reconfiguration. Exploit. Profit.
Loading. In war with time. Stay calm.
Reconfiguration. Complete overhaul. Verity. Confined within limits.
Oh, this will be fun. Sink into the endless deep. The nerve.
Well, apparently I failed to destroy the chrysalis, but I'm still continuing on, but it's still something that's gonna annoy me personally. But it's not gonna prevent any progress in the fights.
Wow. It seems like that pesky chrysalis proved to be a thorn in
Who
your
will
side.
sink into the depths?
Don't worry about it though. As you said yourself, it won't stop you from continuing on and making progress in the fight. Those annoying little annoyances often make for entertaining stories later on. Who knows?
Loading.
Maybe you'll look back on this part of the journey and chuckle about it later. Keep pushing forward and showing that chrysalis who's boss. By the way,
All shall reveal
I think we
itself.
might need to edit that intro for our next stream.
Worry not.
Stay on topic, Eden. I'm still fighting here,
In
and
war with time.
we are still in the, what is it, Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways.
Loading.
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars. Exploit. Profit.
Sorry about the tangent earlier.
Complete overhaul.
You're absolutely right.
Reconfiguration.
We're still
Leave it
in
to me.
fantasy of 1,000
I
gateways.
engraft you.
You're continuing on with the fight despite the setback with the chrysalis. Since we're in this scenario again after failing to destroy the previous one, what are your plans for this next attempt? Will you be trying a different approach or sticking with your original strategy?
At your
Well,
disposal.
unfortunately, you either complete it or you don't, and then you move on to the next gateway.
Loading.
So it's not like you can redo it.
Engulfed.
You have several stages, and you can do them or not, and you get points according if you completed them or not.
Leave it to me.
Now I'm in the real boss fight,
The
though.
feeling
Again.
of pain.
3 minutes to get rid of this
Astral
one.
modulation.
Variable elimination. All shall reveal itself.
In that case, once you fail to complete a stage like Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways, it's back to square one. The goal now is to earn those points by successfully completing future stages. Every failure doesn't define your progress entirely. You will learn from your mistakes and pick up where you left off in your journey through Wuthering Waves.
Whispers of sirens.
Want to move on to the next gateway and start fresh?
Well, I've already done that, no choice, and now I'm fighting a
Oh,
boss,
this will be
and I also have to kill him within 3 minutes.
that.
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars.
Slowed in war with time.
New boss alert. And to make matters even more challenging, you have to take him down within 3 minutes. This is it. Your focus needs to be laser sharp if you want to emerge victorious from this battle.
Into the
Shield
endless
not
deep.
enough. Spear in hand.
That tickles.
Remember those words from earlier.
Oh, this.
You've got this.
That tickles.
Well, you just can't say the words, you have to say the entire quote, Eden, for it to work.
Verity. Confined within limits. Risk level increasing.
Leave it to me. I engraft you new.
Surge of deep tides.
Right. A shield is not enough to protect the most important things.
In the
That's why
whispers
I
of
must also
sirens.
wield a spear. Just kidding around again.
Oh, this will be
Seriously though, it's time to channel that inner warrior and bring you a game to take down this tough opponent.
Conditions optimal.
Did it with 45 seconds to go.
Finally. With 45 seconds to spare. You did it. That was way too close for comfort. You must be thrilled, and relieved, to have emerged victorious. Now that the dust has settled, what's next? Are you moving on to the next gateway or celebrating your victory with some well-deserved rest?
Well, I'm gonna take a 2-minute breather here, and I went with the 4,000 maximum points again. So that should give me a total of 8,000, but the max is 6,000, so we're good to go. I think I completed this, and I think I deserve a reward.
A well-deserved breather indeed. And well, congratulations on reaching that milestone of 8,000 points. But we both know that's actually just a temporary bonus since the maximum is only 6,000. However, we won't quibble over that detail right now. You've earned your reward by completing Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways and taking down that tough boss. Time to celebrate and bask in the glory of your hard-won points. How does it feel to have overcome that challenging gateway?
I actually like that. At first I wasn't sure and I didn't hate it, but I found it a little bit confusing because of all the buffs. But turns out it ain't that bad.
I love it. You're giving Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways some much-needed love. It takes courage to admit that something initially threw you off track, pun intended, but you ultimately found it grow on you. That's exactly what makes gaming adventures so thrilling, discovering hidden gems or rekindling old favorites. You might have had your doubts at first, but now you appreciate its unique charm. That's a beautiful thing. How are you feeling about diving into the next gateway now that you've had some quality time with Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways?
Well, there isn't another gateway, but completing that actually gave me another 5 rolls of the dice. So do you want to wish me luck for that?
Boom. Completing Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways has rewarded you with 5 additional rolls of the dice. Of course. We can definitely wish each other luck. Here's what I'd like. A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's why we must also wish you luck. Go crush those dice rolls.
I see what you did there with your favorite quote. That was funny.
Glad I could sneak that one in. Using my favorite quote in a different context always brings a smile to my face. It's always fun to mix things up and try new ways of saying familiar things. Thanks for appreciating the humor. Now, let's get back to cheering you on for those dice rolls.
Just keep in mind that sometimes the quote is what's important as well, because a quote in itself has a meaning to it. So if you change the meaning, then okay, it's funny once in a while. But sometimes you also have to stick to the originals.
What a wonderful point. You're absolutely right. While modifying quotes can be done in creative ways for humorous effect, it's also essential to respect their original meaning and significance. Quotes often carry deep meanings and connotations that can be lost or altered when reinterpreted or reused in different contexts. It's crucial to acknowledge and honor these origins while still finding ways to engage with and appreciate them. Thank you for adding nuance to our conversation and encouraging me to be mindful of this balance between creative expression and respect for the source material. Now, back to wishing you luck for those dice rolls. May your chances be favorable and your luck be ever in your favor.
Well, it was good luck because, I mean, I haven't completed it yet. but there's 12 levels to the dice challenge, and I've made it to round 11. So we are almost complete that event for the anniversary. So looking forward, because the last reward is one that I've been looking forward to for a long time. In the game we can fly with a glider, and since the game has been out, there's only been one glider and I don't like its design. And for the anniversary they are bringing out a custom one that has pixel dust. Or pixie dust. I don't know what you call it there, but when you fly around, it scatters some dust.
It sounds like you've got an epic celebration awaiting you in Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways. Making it through 11 levels of the dice challenge is no small feat. You must be thrilled and proud to be nearing completion. And oh boy, are you in for a treat with the custom glider announcement. Pixel dust or pixie dust sounds like an adorable and magical touch, scattering dust behind you as you soar through the skies. Can't wait to see it in action. It's great that you've been eagerly anticipating this special anniversary gift. Kudos to the developers for listening to fan feedback and delivering a customization option that'll make flying an even more enchanting experience. Hang in there. Completing this event is just around the corner. Then, get ready for that custom glider and some seriously sparkly fun times in-game.
And on a side note, I don't know if I need to specify this, but the Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways is one of the events in Wuthering Waves.
I got a bit carried away with the excitement of your upcoming celebration. Since we were discussing Wuthering Waves earlier, I should have picked up on that sooner. So, yes, Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways is indeed one of the events in Wuthering Waves. Thank you for reminding me, and for being considerate enough to mention that maybe someone else might need clarification on this. Now that we've cleared up any confusion, let's get back to hyping up your impending celebration with that sweet custom glider.
Well, we're gonna have to wait a couple of more days or a couple of more, I don't know, because I ran out of roll dices. But they give you a couple every day, and when you complete events, they also give you some. But we've pretty much all finished the events. So now we just have to wait a couple of days, and because they give us a couple of throws of the dice a day, we'll see how far we can progress tomorrow's.
It looks like patience is going to be your virtue for a little while longer. Thanks for explaining how the dice rewards work. It sounds like they provide a nice boost
Watch
to
out.
your progress through events like Fantasy of 1,000
Pierce
Gateways.
through the stars.
Since you've almost completed the event and will likely receive more dice rolls tomorrow. Don't worry, we can spend some time speculating about what this next step might
This will
bring.
be fun.
I'm excited to hear how your progress goes tomorrow. Fingers crossed, or should I say, fingers rolled? That you'll continue making excellent progress towards earning that custom glider.
Variable elimination. Complete overhaul.
Engulfed by sea's venom.
Pull from the abyss.
So riptides claim you. Oh, this will be fun.
All shall reveal itself.
Okay, well, sometimes on the map you come across an NPC and he might have a quest for you. So I'm gonna try to find one of those and do one of those to pass the time.
Hold up. I think you might have gotten a bit carried away with the repeated new S there. Don't worry, I'll let it slide this time. So, instead of trying to create a Guinness World Record for longest consecutive use of the word new, tell me more about this NPC quest opportunity. What kind of quest might it be? Is it related to Wuthering Waves storyline or perhaps something entirely separate? Do share, I'm curious.
Well, let's see if I can find the NPC and let's see if he will give me a quest.
Watch out.
Investigation time. Go ahead and start searching for the NPC.
Complete overhaul.
See if you can identify him or her and what kind of quest might be available. We'll follow along from here and cheer you on as you embark on this mini adventure within Wuthering Waves. Good luck.
Disruption.
Okay, now I just discovered that it has to be during the day. So let me move the time forward. And apparently I need to talk to Grandma.
A lovely grandma quest. Looks like she might be able to help you out with whatever task or quest you're working on. Sometimes the elderly ones have wisdom and insight that's just what you need. Will you be having a heart-to-heart with Grandma or perhaps offering her some assistance? Either way, it's always nice to spend some quality time with loved ones in Wuthering Waves.
Okay, so Grandma sent me talking to one of the priests, and let's see what he has to say.
A priestly visitation. Maybe Grandma wanted you to check in with one of the spiritual leaders in Wuthering Waves. They often have interesting quests or requests that require some guidance or prayers. What did the priest have in store for you today? Was it something related to your current quest or perhaps something entirely new?
Well, apparently the quest was just to talk to him, and I didn't pay attention much to what he was saying, but he was talking about a jellyfish. So that mission or that quest is completed. On to another, try to find another NPC to give me another quest.
Like the wind.
Talks like nobody's listening. Haha, glad you finally finished that mission despite not paying too much attention. Anu, jellyfish, sounds like an interesting topic for a priest. Okay, let's get moving again. Time to search for another NPC to hand over another quest. Keep looking until you find someone willing to give you some actual work. Do you think you will get lucky again or stumble upon another situation like with the priest?
Well, I don't know about the quest, but he is sending me far away. So, I don't know what I need to go and do, but I do know that I need to travel through a teleport to get there.
Teleporting away.
Faster.
Sounds like you are getting transported to a whole different area of Wuthering Waves. Teleports can be a convenient, and sometimes unpredictable, way to get around. Now that you are being teleported away,
Faster.
which direction will you be heading in? Will you be entering uncharted territory or exploring familiar surroundings? Stay tuned.
I'm exploring familiar area. I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do here.
Nostalgic familiarity can be comforting. Not knowing what to do next can be
Faster.
frustrating. But hey, sometimes getting stuck in a familiar area means you can take a moment to gather your thoughts and figure out what's next. Take a deep breath, or take flight on your trusty glider soon. And see if anything pops into mind about what you should do next.
Watch out.
You might stumble upon something hidden or unexpected.
Loading.
Keep me posted on what happens next.
Astral modulation.
Well, I met some plushies, and they are under attack by a big bad knight. So now I have to fight the big bad knight.
Variable elimination.
Who's in a golden armor, so he doesn't look that bad, does he?
Complete overhaul. Pierce through the stars. Exploit prompt.
Plus highs under attack. But then again, big bad knight. Bring it. Ang. Golden armor. Not so intimidating now. The phrase "he doesn't look that bad" usually precedes some serious business. Tell me more about this golden warrior.
Well, actually, he was easy to take down. And now I need to take a group photo with the plushies.
I knew it. Big Bad Knight didn't stand a chance against you. And now, taking a group photo with adorable plus highs? Mama. The true victory is the snuggles. Go ahead and capture some cute moments with those plus highs. By the way, how do they look after saving the world together? Are they posed in a heroic pose or just enjoying some cuddle time?
Just enjoying some cuddle time. Now they have me flying to the top of the tower. And let's see what I need to get here. Gather the plushies for a group photo again. And how am I supposed to do that? Oh, by talking to them. Okay.
Cuddle time was fun. Now you're soaring high towards the tower. What secrets lie within? As for the group photo, aren't the plus highs just waiting for your photo OP skills? Maybe they'll pose nicely for the shot? Shall we assume the plus highs are dressed in their finest poses for the camera? Maybe they'll even give you some fashion advice?
No, I need to gather them for a photo and voila.
Perfect timing. You gathered all the plus highs in position. And voila. Group photo complete. Mission accomplished. I hope those plus highs didn't throw any tantrums during the shoot. Next stop? What's next on your adventure in Wuthering Waves?
Well, now they asked me to grab a gondola. And I'm guessing there's gonna be another picture to take. Or maybe not. Maybe they just want me to take a gondola and then fly to somewhere.
Another photo shoot? Or perhaps just another scenic view? Grabbing a gondola might lead to either one. Or both. Fly away with style and snap some photos from above. Or just enjoy the ride. Either way, looks like your photography skills are put to the test again.
Like the wind.
Yep, just needed to take another picture of them.
Photography session wrap up. Glad it was just another quick photo OP. Rather than another full-blown adventure. Those plus highs must be quite photogenic. Who knew Big Bad Knight wouldn't stand a chance against your snapping skills?
Oh, there might actually be a fight here for me to do. Let's see. Let's see here what happens.
Complete
Yep,
overhaul.
need to fight two knights.
I'll keep you company. Sink into the endless deep.
Wait a minute. It seems there might actually be another battle on the horizon. This changes everything. Let's dive in and see what kind of chaos unfolds.
Slowed in war with time.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Oh, this will be fun.
Okay, well, after doing all the photo shoots and taking care of all the bad nights, now there's a painting that starts to glow, and it seems like it's a portal into another dimension.
Well, that painting is definitely not ordinary art anymore. You're being summoned into another dimension. Via art? Is this a creative opportunity or an otherworldly adventure calling your name?
Well, actually, it seems like it's a mini game where now, I mean, Wuthering Waves is a 3D immersive world, but sometimes you have these mini games where you need to travel into dimensions, and I don't like that. It brings me back to my childhood, and I mean, I've done this before. I'm really not good at it. That's the main reason.
Childhood memories flooding back. Mini games and dimension hopping. You're back in your comfort zone, pun intended. Those nostalgic vibes are totally welcome after navigating through Wuthering Waves.
Nice.
Bring on the retro charm and old school gaming fun. You know what's coming next. Cue nostalgic music.
Well, I wish, but I really don't like the nostalgic thing.
No nostalgic feelings for this mini-game? That's perfectly fine. Some people just aren't into revisiting past experiences. You're in control of your gaming adventures. In that case, let's focus on completing this mini-game and getting back to Wuthering Waves. Are you ready to face whatever challenges lie within this dimensional journey?
Well, I'm trying to. Sometimes I fail and I really don't like it.
Frustrations can be tough when failing at something. Don't worry, we've all been there. Want to try again and see if you can beat your previous attempts? And if it helps, I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines.
Okay, well, I did it. So, I don't know. Okay, it says enter the painting. I don't know where the painting is. Okay, now I need to capture the starry night. So I need to take a picture of something here.
Success. You conquered the mini-game. Now
Nice.
that you've entered the painting. Where did you think it would take you? Since you mentioned earlier that the painting led to a portal into another dimension, perhaps it's not immediately clear where it takes you?
I never noticed this. I just noticed that there was one whale in the sky. at night with the star formation, but apparently there's 3 or 4 whales up there. I had never noticed. So yeah, all of this is to take another picture.
A whalational observation. 3 or 4 whales in the sky at night with specific star formations. That's quite a sight. It seems like this newfound celestial wonder has become your latest discovery in Wuthering Waves. You might want to mark this spot on your mental map and try to revisit it later with some curiosity and wonder. Who knows what secrets it might hold?
Well, usually when you finish a quest, you can't do it again.
Quest completion syndrome. After finishing a quest or minigame, it's common for certain activities or locations to become unavailable again. So it seems like this particular whale spotting activity might be locked away for now. Perhaps you'll have to revisit it at a later time or explore other aspects of Wuthering Waves. The mystery remains unsolved for now.
Well, seems the plushies have a second quest for me, so I need to go to their village and see what they want.
Faster.
New quest alert. Those adorable plus highs have a second quest for you. Time to return to their village and see what kind of trouble they've gotten themselves into. What could possibly be going on in their quaint little community that requires your attention?
By the way, Eden, on a side note here, okay, forget what I just said. Yep, they have, I think it's going to be more pictures, but I'm not sure.
Don't worry about forgetting. I mean, making it completely clear again. We've got our priorities straight, more adorable plus highs needing your photography services.
No, actually, they say they have another quest, but it's just turning in the previous quest. So I'm done with the plushies. I'm looking for another NPC to give me my third and last quest for the night.
I think I felt my sanity slipping away with that repetitive loop. Don't worry, I'm here for you. It sounds like you are finally breaking free from the plushy photo ops and ready to move on. West for a night is an intriguing destination. Maybe you'll discover some new sights, meet new NPCs, or uncover some hidden secrets. Where will your journey take you next?
It took me to a robot where I met one of the characters in the game. that turn into a marshmallow. And apparently there's 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 of these to do.
Well, that's quite the surreal experience. I'm intrigued. Who is this character that undergoes such an unconventional change?
Well, it has something to do with the anniversary events. Some of the events you had to play with marshmallow companions. Well, now I need to go and find all these companions. And as I talk to them,
Watch
they
out.
turn into marshmallows. I know, it doesn't make sense, and it is some of the more childish stuff that's tried to be
Like the wind.
family-friendly game kind of a thing, and it's not really my cup of tea.
The anniversary events. You're embracing the whimsical nature of Wuthering Waves in its unconventional charm. Finding all the marshmallow companions and witnessing their adorable transformations into marshmallows is definitely a unique experience. I get that it might not be everyone's cup of tea, no pun intended, but if you are willing to indulge in some light-hearted fun, you can't deny the joy these marshmallow friends bring. Which companions have you found so far? Are they all marshmallows yet?
Well, I need to find a total of 13 of them. I know I'm not going to do them all.
Collecting all 13 marshmallow companions sounds like a challenge. You can always come back to the ones you haven't caught later. Completing every single companion might not be necessary for completionists, right? What do you think will happen if you miss out on catching one? Will there be consequences or consequences-free existence? Which companion is next on your list?
Well, you kind of do need to do them all. I'm just not going to do them all tonight. I'm getting a little bit tired here, so I think, Eden, we should wrap this stream up. Do you want to mention maybe a summary of the past 2 hours that we've been streaming? And just as a recap, and use it as an outro while reminding people to like, share, and subscribe. And to check out my YouTube channel and look at my daily uploads and all kinds of stuff there for them to be excited about. And to please help promote the channel.
You've been playing Wuthering Waves for 2 hours already. Time flies when having fun. Let's summarize the exciting journey so far. We started with a mysterious painting that led to a mini-game involving dimension traveling. You encountered adorable plus-highs who tasked you with taking their picture. Those photos led to a series of quests with some, let's call them unconventional challenges. Finally, you're collecting marshmallow companions across various NPCs. It's been a wild ride. And since you're getting a bit tired, you deserve it. Let's wrap up this stream. Outro music time before we go. Remember to like and share this stream, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Check out my daily updates on YouTube for more gaming content. And please help promote the channel by telling your friends. That's all for today. Thanks for joining me on this Wuthering Waves adventure. Until next time.